Oh no! Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I'm continuing with the series of updated and higher quality review videos, and I'll be reviewing Fēnix at Toverland in this video. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen that when I announced this week's videos, I had this video and my video talking all about different theme park fast track systems the other way round. Since I'm still waiting for permission to use some footage in that video, I've changed the order around, but stay tuned for that video, it's coming on Saturday. To see all future videos on the channel, and there's going to be another 2 videos just this week alone, it would be great if you could subscribe to the channel and leave a like on this video, but no pressure. The links to my social pages, shop and website are also in the description. Thanks for your support. You leave the station and turn to the right, where you'll be in a room that's full of mist and has an awesome animatronic in there. You emerge from the mist and the 131 foot tall lift hill is straight in front of you, and the excitement really starts to build up by this point. You get great views of the rest of Toverland and the countryside nearby from the top of the lift hill, and the turnaround which leads to a B&M roller coaster classic, the Wing Over Drop. You get loads of hang time if you sat towards the front of the train at this point, but you get a lot less if you're in the back, as by the time you're heading upside down, the front of the train is already speeding down the drop. After reaching the top speed of 59 miles an hour, you go into an airtime hill, which is great from wherever you sat in the train, but as with most airtime hills, it is definitely better in the back. It would be ejector airtime if this element was on a different kind of coaster, like a hyper with just lap bars, but since this wing coaster has over-the-shoulder vest restraints, it isn't quite as strong, but still, by wing coaster standards, it's absolutely great. You'll certainly have your arms in the air when you're going through this part of the ride. The Immelman and Helix that follow are 2 really tight elements and very forceful. This ride differs a lot from your standard long, drawn-out layout that's pretty forceless, and instead, it packs so much into a small space, and as a result, it's actually a very intense coaster, which is something that you really wouldn't expect for this kind of a ride. I found these 2 elements to be the most intense on the ride by far, and from the right side you get really close to the ground on the Helix as well. The Zero G roll is another intense, unusually tight element on the ride, and it's great how you fly upside down right above the water and the Merlin's Quest boat ride below. You get a great head chopper next as you dive underneath a bridge, and as the ride winds to a close, you go for a few more turns which would usually be rubbish as you'd have been slowed down by a mid-course brake run, but since there isn't one on Fēnix, you take those turns at quite a bit of speed, and they're actually really good fun. The theming of the whole Avalon area is amazing, and it's going to look even better over the next few years as the plants around the ride start to grow more. Along with Fēnix, the Merlin's Quest boat ride is great, and it has a brilliant dark ride section underneath the queue line to Fēnix that is probably one of the best I've ever seen. It's definitely Disney standard in my opinion. There's also a restaurant called the Flaming Feather, a gift shop, and loads of little walkways and rope bridges that let you get awesome views of the ride. The queue line and station area on Fēnix is brilliant, and you certainly wouldn't mind waiting in there for a while if you had to. But personally, I've never had to wait more than 10 minutes to get on the ride when I was there, and you can choose where you want to sit on the ride too, which is great. It was only running 1 train, but since there was barely anyone there, that's completely fair enough. They do have a second train which they can use on busy days, which would then give them a ride capacity of 1,000 people an hour. Final thoughts on Fēnix are that it's an absolutely great ride. It's a lot more intense and snappy than most other wing coasters. It's a short ride, but it still manages to pack a lot in, and it's definitely a great fit for Toverland. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did, and stay tuned for many other videos coming soon, including another 2 just this week alone. Please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss those videos. Thanks for your support.